So, hello. This is most of you know me as Wisdom. It's June 1st, 2014, and I wanted to just record a quick video to share my thoughts and feelings. I just finished watching the video. It's actually a movie that's online that was free today, called Super Juice Me. And I also have joined a month-long juice fast initiative with Carla Duglin of Raw Raw Life. And, this is not the first juice fast that I have gone through. But I think just because of where I am in my life right now, some things that I'm doing to heal myself, to move forward to healthier lifestyle on lots of different levels. I was very, very, very touched by the movie. I mean, there was a moment. It's basically, let me just give you a kind of a highlight of what the movie entails. It's this one guy that he basically created this initiative for 8 volunteers to go through 28 days of exclusively juicing, doing nothing but pressing fresh fruits and vegetables and drinking it. And the whole premise is that when you ingest fruits and vegetables in juice form, that it's absorbed into your body, into your bloodstream, and it actually allows nutrients to get to your body, and for you to realize those effects of those nutrients in a very, very quick fashion, much more quickly than if you would have consumed these vegetables raw or even cooked, because of the fact that it's live. It's alive and it's in juice form. So he took 8 volunteers of people who were pretty sick. They had lots of different issues, documented diseases, obesity, diabetes. One person had Crohn's disease. Another person had ulcerative colitis. I would encourage you to watch the video. It was free today. I'm not sure what format it will be offered after June 1st. However, they went through 28 days of juicing, and initially when they started this program, it was a struggle. It's for some of them, in terms of I guess going through the process of not having the type of diet that they were used to having, and then also learning, most of the food that we consume is like super processed, and it doesn't look like anything that occurs in nature. He compared a glass of apple juice to some actually fresh apple juice, and it just doesn't look the same. So, first of all, it makes you wonder, what are we putting in our bodies that we call food? What are we, saying that is healthy? And it's really just not. It's some other thing that we're consuming that's actually fueling, the food industry, and then in turn fueling the healthcare industry, because we stay sick and we constantly need medical care. But the medicine that we're consuming is also contributing, and it's also not treating the root cause of our issues. It's only masking the symptoms. So one thing that I really wanted to share, because I'll let you watch the movie to get the complete story. One thing that really touched me as part of it was because this point in my life, I'm at this cusp, and at this I wouldn't call it a fork in the road, because I've been approaching it and I've been here for a while. I probably would call it a roundabout, if you will. I'm still in the roundabout. You've ever seen where nowadays they're creating these circles in the traffic instead of an actual intersection. So it keeps things flowing, you know, while you're actually entering the roundabout. It makes it easier for someone else to enter and go about their way as well. But for me, it looks like this roundabout, as I move toward the direction that I need to flow in, it's a bigger circle because I'm still coming around. And I understand that things take time and it's a process. But I'm really feeling the effects of that. And I think some of it is I was becoming impatient with myself. Like, okay, I have all these high hopes, this great vision for my life. And things just aren't moving like I want them to. One moment I'll be super stoked and I'll be like in the heavens. And the next minute I turn around and look and I see, matter of fact, today I'm supposed to be moving, or supposed to have had moved by yesterday. And I am still here with a ton of things that are not packed, loaded, and I'm in a home that I should not be in today. So it's like, you know, you see your future and your reality at the same time. And so how do you process all of that? How do you sort it out? How do you maintain this vision, and how do you actually move toward executing that vision? You know, that's my particular challenge. But what was so inspiring for me today watching the video was that each person came to an organic grove that had oranges, and so each person was given the opportunity to go out, pick their orange, slice it, and juice it, and drink it. And you think like something like that was just so, and even now I think about it, but something like that seems so simple. But to me it was just so powerful in terms of how I feel like I want to live my life. To remove like so many layers of what I thought my life should be like, what I thought other people thought my life should be like, and just get back to, not even get back, because I'm not even sure if I've ever experienced the me. It's like I'm just not getting it. It's like I was the orange on the tree. You know, and it's like I really want to get to know who that person is. It's scary because, you know, I don't know her. I want to get to know her. I want to experience her. I want my children to experience her. I want the world to experience her. I think she's a beautiful person. I think she's a powerful person. And, you know, you get those little butterflies inside you because it's like, okay, this is nothing I've ever known before, nothing I've ever done before. What are people going to think? You know, what if I fall? What if I fail? You know, what if, you know, one day I'm misjuicing, or one day, you know, I make a post on Facebook and I don't live up to it. But then I thought about it. It's like, who and what are you living up to? Other than the voice that's inside of you. And how do you get to that voice? How do you hear it clearly? You do what it takes. Whatever it takes to hear that voice. And in the process, you continue to love yourself. You continue to have patience with yourself, which is something I dearly need to work on, but love is patient. Love is kind. So be patient and kind with yourself as you move through the process. I love orange juice. I'm like addicted to orange juice, but it's the kind that comes off the shelf. It's the kind that comes in the refrigerator. And I have done that before where I juiced an orange and it tasted nothing, like it was so full. I think it was loaded with sugar, the kind out of the carton. But I think about that. It's like you may not recognize yourself as you start to emerge. It's like, you peeling that orange and you discover, you reveal someone so beautiful, someone so pure. It's like you may not recognize yourself, but it would be an amazing like love affair for you to really peel back the layers of stuff that you've allowed yourself to take on for so long in your life. It's like, okay, it's actually a rebirth, which is another one of my themes that over the past had to be at least 2 or 3 years, is that I've been becoming reborn. And this is just definitely pivotal in my life. And the voices in my head that would say, oh, we've heard this before from Sonia. I don't, it's almost like I don't have time. They're there, but give me something new. Give me something. I mean, I've been down that road before. If anyone of you watch Matrix is one of my most favorite movies. And you think about that scene where Neo and Trinity are in the car. And he just wants out. He's like, this is a bit much for me. I don't know if I really want to go down this road because it's just too raw. It's too much. It's too much truth. It's too much realness. And I just want to go back to my same life, my predictable life. Yeah, it was fucked up, but I could predict my fucked upness, and I can really identify with that. But Trinity tells him, she's like, you've been down this road before. You know where it goes. Give this a chance. Give yourself a chance. You know you want the truth. Don't be afraid. Get back in the car and let me take you where the white rabbit wants you to go. I don't know. I'll be chronicling my my journey. This is day 1. June has 30 days, so I will. I'm going to commit to recording a video every day. Not sure what I'll be talking about, but it'll be my reflections about what is going on with me for that particular day, what's touching, what's pressing on my heart to share. I hope that something I say, and I know it will, because I don't believe anything that I get is just for me. So I trust that whatever I say that resonates with you will accomplish that, whatever it was intended to create in your life. And just know, and I'm encouraging myself as well, know that you are exactly where you need to be. Give yourself the grace to know that you're exactly where you need to be. And all the tools and the things that you need to get you to that next step, they're right inside of you. Thanks for your time. You all be blessed. Take care.